Well, a general counsellor involves basically always being with the kids at all time. Basically, you stay in the same room as the kids, you eat with the kids, you join in even in activities with the kids. The thing is, though, it's not always like you're working. It's like most of the time you join in all the activities just as much as the kids do. The only difference is you're constantly making sure that they're in a safe environment. Basically, that's all my job is, just be one of the kids and enjoy myself and make sure they're enjoying themselves as well.
As a cabin counsellor, you've really got the toughest job there is. There's no doubt about that. But it's also the most rewarding, definitely.
And if you have any other abilities or talents that you want to try out, you can try it with the kids, because kids are open to anything. And if you enjoy doing music or certain arts and crafts, you can show it to the kids and they'll listen and they'll learn.
And they want to learn. They want to take from you as much as they can.
I'm the mountain biking specialist for Camp Nigel.
Being like a swimming instructor, you can go home knowing you've made a difference, because some of the children that have come here couldn't swim, and yet by the time they go home they can swim, and you know that you were a part of that. And I kind of feel as if swimming is something that it doesn't just come to everybody, like kicking a ball or whatever, anybody could do that, but teaching a child how to swim is a real accomplishment.
I'm going whitewater rafting, I've done canoeing, which I've never tried. I have been playing sport, there's the ropes courses, AT is fantastic. Tennis, self-defense, weight training, arts and crafts. I learnt how to make jewellery and then I taught it to the kids.
Yeah, the best thing about being a general counsellor, you get to go to the kids really well. You go to all the activities like the rock climbing, the horseback riding, the soccer, football, softball, the swims. We go in the aqua park at the lake, we do boating, we go up to nature, down the zip wire. There's so many things that we do. Up in arts and crafts and at woodworking. It's amazing, all the wide array of things that you get to do every single day. It changes.
At the moment I'm a swim teacher. I teach kids how to swim. They come to us twice a day for instructional swim and recreation swim. They learn all the strokes, they're put into different levels and they seem to enjoy it.
You need to be an active, enthusiastic person. You need to be energetic. You can't lay back. You're never going to get 2 minutes rest with these kids. It is a very difficult, very demanding job. But then again, it's so rewarding and so fulfilling. You really come away from camp feeling as though you've made a difference in some kids' lives.
As a special needs counsellor, you're basically in charge and looking after anyone, from the lowest of low-functioning campers to the highest high-functioning.
Life on a special needs camp consists of being a cabin counsellor, or you can be a programme counsellor. Being a cabin counsellor, you wake up with the campers whatever time they wake up. Could be early, could be late. Your days consist of different programmes, such as, you can go in the pool, or you can go to ceramics, wood shop, drama, dance.
I think the best part of being a special needs counsellor is that the ratio in the cabins is usually 8 staff members to maybe 10 campers, 8 campers. So you do work as a team, bonding well together, and you will make friends for lifetime.
You become more noticeable of the people around you.
When I went to sign up for Camp America as a normal cabin counsellor, the best choice that I ever made was to go as a special needs counsellor.
Working at Christian camp is exactly the same as working at any other camp, only we start off the morning with a little church service sort of thing. It lasts for about 10 minutes and it's called Morning Watch, and we just sing some songs.
As a religious counsellor, it's a chance to speak from your own personal experience.
You need to be ready to take questions on and to answer them, and to admit that you can't answer them, and to go away and find them out. During the day there's a Bible study that you have to do with your kids. It can last for about 10 minutes, or depending on how creative you want to be, it can take you all the way around camp.
Who wants to see Ugga Bugga Boo? What do you say?
you can go on the canoe ride to show Jesus in the water or anything. And then at night, if you're in resident camp, we have another short praise service. And yeah, aside from like those 3 times during the day, it's exactly the same as any other camp.
I'm studying human biology, and I know you think, why you're at camp if you were to study human biology, but I'm basically trying to improve my skills of being able to work with people, be able to cope with certain kinds of people, and this is definitely something different. Because I know, like, I'm used to working with like adults, older people, but you just work with the children, but it's not just children, it's the American children, which is a completely different thing.
I think that's one thing I will take in with me, is that I'll just be able to get into any new situation and be able to just go through it.
The cool thing about being at camp is just made me feel very independent. Like, you know, I could accomplish anything. I made it this far, made it through the summer. You know, I'm still in one piece. I'm pretty good.
It just makes you more of a patient person, and you boost your confidence and just really good people skills, really.
Yeah, because you learn how to talk in front of groups of people, which is something I always struggled with, but now I don't have a problem with it, and I find it much more easier to socialise with people that I don't know very well.
When I go back to university in September, I'm going to be studying sports science. I think coming to camp's really helped me with that, because it's helped me to be able to work with others really well. It's also going to make my CV look fantastic.
I play a lot of soccer at home, I coach a lot of soccer, and to actually come out and coach kids from a different culture, it really improves like my coaching style, and I think the kids like it as well, because it's something different to what they usually teach.
This camp is so beautiful, and it's just so beautiful, and all the people are amazing, and you'll just remember them forever. And it's the best summer of my life, so I think everybody would have a great time.